God smiles on us. Right now, in this very moment, for all eternity and forever and ever, God will smile on us, and God is smiling on us right now. The question is, do you and I believe it? Do we take it in? And do we live in that truth? There's an ancient blessing in Numbers chapter 6, verses 24 to 26 that says, "May the Lord bless and keep you. May the Lord's face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace." What does it mean that the Lord's face shines on us? It means that God is smiling on us. But in our lives, in our Christian lives, maybe not you, but me, often, don't think that God is smiling on me. That instead I picture God with a frown on his face. That we think God is, and intellectually we know it's not true. We know God is love, but in our heart maybe, we think that God sometimes is more of a terrorist than he is a loving father. And that God is angry with us, judging us, full of wrath towards us. And it's an if-then kind of thing. Well, yeah, Bill, maybe God will smile on me if I believe. And maybe God will smile on me if I do this. And if I don't do that. And we have an if-then kind of faith. But life, a full life in Christ, is not an if-then kind of faith. It's not about what we do that God smiles on us, or what we don't do. It's about who we are, and we are God's children. He is not disappointed in us, but delights in us. Can we live in God's delight? And that's what this image is of a smiling God. So if I can get through my thick head and my calloused heart, that no matter what, God is smiling on me. God is not laughing at me. God is smiling on me. But now we may not, it doesn't feel like life is smiling at us. And that's where we get into difficulty, isn't it? We think that if I do this, don't do that, that somehow God makes life punish us, or life is punishing us because we haven't been faithful, we haven't been obedient, or that God is displeased with us in some way. Nothing could be further from the truth. We can't confuse God with life. Can we live in God's favor? So there's a different translation from the New Living Bible that I memorized a long time ago, and it's stuck with me because it helps me understand this passage, and I'd like to share it with you. I think it's the Living Bible, actually. And it says it this way: "The Lord will bless and protect you. The Lord's face will radiate with joy because of you. He will be gracious to you, show you his favor, and give you his peace." So can you and I learn to live in God's smile today, and even smile back at this smiling God, in this love relationship, knowing that God delights in us and is not disappointed with us, no matter what we may think or how disappointed we may be in and of ourselves. Well, I hope there's something there that might be helpful. So take what's helpful and leave the rest. And until next time, may you live all the days of your life in the smile of God.